Whether you're buying or selling your home, get the benefit of expertise.
Hey, well, compliments to the show. You're really hitting on the subjects and you're telling the truth. I appreciate you.
Meet the team at dangemus.com. And now, filling in for Dan Gemus, your host, Joyce Blackmere.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Joyce Blackmere, Director of Sales with the Dan Gemus team. I have Kathy Talbot in studio with me.
I've been called worse.
I have that southern drawl.
Oh, okay. You're forgiven.
Yes. We have Chris Gibb on the line from Gibb Insurance Brokers. Hi, Chris. How's it going?
It's fantastic, Joyce. How are you and Kathy doing?
Amazing. Always.
Absolutely.
So, Chris, you have an important tip today. I really love this tip. I didn't want to give it away earlier in the show, but I think it's so important to discuss. And I think it's a really big important for our listeners to spread the word, sort of a public service announcement of sorts.
Absolutely. You know, there was a recent AM 800 news story that caught my eye that the Ontario Provincial Police have said the number of fatal collisions caused by distracted driving has increased more than 40% compared to last year. And
wow.
Yeah, it's I know from, the insurance world, distracted driving is almost as destructive to our society as impaired driving is. We see so many accidents caused by distracted driving. So I thought it was important just to make sure people are aware of the problem, and it's really bad in Ontario right now. And talk to each other, talk to people that maybe are distracted drivers, and get them to put the damn phone down.
Yeah, 100%. And it's not just phones necessarily. People drinking or eating. I've literally seen people eating like their Big Mac or something.
Yeah.
while they're driving.
Yeah. Very, very good point. Yeah, it's not just the phone that can be considered distracted driving. Eating while you're driving, or fiddling with the radio, or trying to get something out of your purse or out of a container that's in the passenger seat. All those things contribute to distracted driving.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, maybe you can invent a device that your car won't turn on until your phone is turned off. Wouldn't you be rich?
What?
And we'd be safer?
That would be a fantastic thing to invent, but if I became that rich, then I wouldn't be able to be on the Dan Gemus show as much.
Yes, you would.
Oh, yeah.
You would always be our one of our family members, Chris.
Oh, that is so wonderful. Thank you very, very much, Kathy. You are just the best.
So, Chris, I have the $1 million question for you. Somebody gets a ticket for distracted driving, and their insurance comes up for renewal. What does that look like?
Okay, very, very good question. So, again, distracted driving fines can be as high as $1,000 and include a 3-day suspension for your first offense. So that's bad enough.
Wow.
If your insurance company finds out about it, and especially if it's there's a charge of if you get a specific charge about using a handheld device while driving, most of the insurance companies in Ontario will treat that as a major conviction. So the same level as careless driving. And that can mean your insurance will be canceled. If you're with a regular insurance company, you'll have to go and find high risk insurance. It can cost you literally over the 3 years that'll be on your record, $2,000-$3,000 a year in added insurance premiums. So that phone call is not that important. Or that cheeseburger can wait till you get back to the office.
Yeah. Like if we're talking about burgers and fries, cold fries are terrible, but
yes,
just
gold
pull over.
You know what?
But now you're making me hungry.
Just eat them in the McDonald's parking lot. Why not?
Yeah, that's right.
You can eat your fries and text people at the same time.
That's right. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Your phone might be a little greasy at the end of it, but hey.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
I always brag that I can multitask, but I don't think of it in the way we're talking right now.
That's good for you.
Hey, Chris, what do What do you think of the one where you can, I'm not sure what it is now, if it's a device in your car or a program or an app or whatever, and the insurance company can follow how you've been driving for a certain amount of time, and then you might get a lower rate?
Yes. That's we call that in the business. We call that telematics, and that's an interesting new tool that insurance companies are using to help lower people's rates. Where you download an app, and it monitors your driving habits, rapid start, hard braking, things like that. And then after a certain amount of time to collect the data, you'll get a discount on your auto insurance in the next go round. I actually I have that downloaded on my phone, and every time my wife yells at me that she thinks I'm a bad driver, I can show her that my score is quite high. And the company that I'm with, you actually get reward points like gift cards for coffee or Amazon points and things like that. So it's a really interesting new technology that you're getting an insurance rate that's specifically based on the way you drive. So it's an exciting new way to cut your costs.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
That is
so you have to call your insurance company and inquire about it then, or ask if they follow it, or
most insurance companies are offering some type of program like this. Most of them, if you sign up for it, sometimes you have to wait till your renewal, but it's something that's available. I generally find most people in our area are a little bit concerned about privacy, and they're not they're not taking it up as fast as I would have expected. But I use it myself. If you're carrying a phone, everybody knows where you are anyway. So
Right.
I'm using it, and I can't wait for my next renewal to see if my discount is worth the having it on my phone.
so once you have it on your phone, is it on there? Can you stop it at any time, or you're stuck with it once you to call your insurance and it's on there?
No, once you download it to your phone, you can always opt out of it if you don't like it, or if or if you find out you're not
You
getting
start driving badly.
It's like, I need these fries.
Yeah. You can always opt out of it. Most companies will give you an immediate discount just for downloading the app. So the company I'm with, they immediately took 10% off the cost of my insurance just by downloading the app.
Darned. That's
And then
good
I
to know.
think
Okay.
you can. Their discounts are up to 25% at your next renewal. You can opt out at any time. I think some companies are able to actually charge you a little bit extra, but I think the max is 5%. But people generally opt out before that happens. So it's just a really neat idea. We all say, oh well, I'm the best driver out there. Well, now you can get the insurance rate that you
Sound like
that
my
you
husband.
deserve. There.
Yeah. No, that's good. And I mean, we appreciate the information and the reminder. It's so important, especially, this time of year. It's going to start going. We're going to start going into holiday season, and people are rushed around, and they're, maybe in good spirits, but maybe not. This is good information to have for sure, and we should be passing it along to our children and our colleagues and everybody. It's important. We want to keep the roads safe, and we want everybody to get to where they want to go safely.
Well, exactly, and with the cooler weather, the roads can get slicker. There could be snow on the road, so those old bad habits, you need to work a little bit harder. And we want everybody to come home safe for the holidays. So tell everybody that you heard Joyce and Kathy tell you to put your phone down and wait and eat that burger later.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Chris, if people have questions about their home and auto insurance, how can they reach you?
The best way to reach me is just shoot me an email. It's chris@gibbinsurance.ca, or you can call the office, 519-736-8228, and we can help you out and see what we can do to save you money and get you better coverage.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate you. And Chris, I'm going to do something a little different than normal. We're going to take a break, and we're going to give away the Richmond Popcorn gift card when we come back. So a number between 1 and 10, Chris.
A number between 1 and 10. I'm going to go with, we'll go with 9.
Perfect. Caller number 9 will be winning a gift card to the Richmond Popcorn Company. We're going to take a quick break. Thank you so much for that, Chris. And when we come back, we'll give away the gift card and we'll tackle a listener question as well. Still more to come right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.